So for our critical sub-assembly demonstration, these were the requirements that we needed to get. We needed to have identified and ordered 3 pressure sensors and 2 flow sensors. We did submit our purchase order request in this morning. Also, we needed to have ordered and received our DC pump, which is right here. Then, so we have those 2 checked off. And then we needed to interface our DC pump and bladder tank. We didn't want to do that in here today because there's a lot of water involved in that. So we have this video taken for you that we set it up earlier this week. You can see most of the water is coming out of these 2 right here, and that makes sense because those are the wastewater outlets. Typically, you need some sort of pressure regulator on the back end of those to force more pressure internal, and then you would have more water coming out this middle one, which is the clean water. You can see a slow trickle, but we have the necessary things to get that second pressure regulator set up. But we have our pump kind of down here, and then the bladder tank, so we did actually interface our full plumbing system. And then Jason and Josh will go into the automatic switching.
So for our automatic switching, we basically have 2. These are just simulator relays. They actually didn't have relays in the draw.io that I was using. So these are 2 relays. We're going to simulate the microcontroller with just a battery, but you actually won't be able to see the relays actually switch or hear them. But if you're up closer, you'd be able to hear them. But you will be able to tell that this light will go brighter when we switch to the brighter battery. And so that's just what we're going to demonstrate here. So as you can see, this LED is a little bit dimmer, but it's also going to be very bright. But as soon as we hook up the brighter battery, it goes over. And if you disconnect it, it takes the other power supply. Let's hook that one up. So if we hook up the bright one and drop the other battery, it's still on. It's instantaneous switching almost.
Alright, so that checks off all the requirements that we needed to have for